Okay, everybody take off.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are around the globe. Today is Sunday, October 2025, and we have another Hero webinar. Welcome to everyone, wherever you are around the globe, you are looking on your screen TV, maybe on your laptop or on your phone. We have a lot, because after we have our test, the back office let us solve it. Our assignment was here in our back office. This is the second webinar after that. So then we have so many things, so update after that. A lot of people are asked to know what's going on. We are asked to know where we are, to know what is going to happen tomorrow or after tomorrow. Don't worry, the Hero webinar are here to give you the update. At this moment, I'm going to call on my brother Collins to give the update from Mr. Shofra. Thank you. Hello, Collins.
Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are. I just want to welcome my brothers and sisters here today, Sunday, the 12th, the 12th of October 2025. We're blessed to be here today. So, yes, as I said, we have two messages from Mr. Mufara. I think the read one today, and the last one was through Red Reference and Johnson, also reading the hand while us to read in the Hills webinar. So, I will start with the one from Johnson. I don't end up with Susie, the one who's right today, because I had copy sent to me, no copy everything, that's it to me for us to read. So, let's look at it from point one so everyone will understand. Message from Mr. Mufara. Currently, the company is reviewing applications and sorted out the report. So the current review the application and sorting out the report. So once we determine the priority percent position, we will keep you updated in the ecosystem. That's the OES. The OES, so OES is where we get the information. And then number 3 said acceptance letter will start going out during the upcoming week, which is this week we are getting into. So check your OES and email. The email that you submit, you have to check it from this week. So if you are selected, you will receive an email from the company. Then 4 said those who will receive the email will have unique link for them to register with Victory with Ash. So you have a unique link for you to register with Victory with Ash. Then it said they will give a specific short time for the registration for those stock positions. So what does Ash say here is, so give a time frame. So for instance, if we receive the email and link, there is a time box. So it can be 24 hours, 48 hours, you have to go and register. That's the time. We don't know after that time the link will expire. It's a unique thing, so you must make sure you go in and register. But after that time, it expire, click on it, say so you are not doing it again. So when you receive it, make sure you register. And he said, even though they can access the platform, so after you receive, you can access the platform after register. But we will enable the referral link for all at once to be fair. So you can register, bid first to register, you will have the referral link. Until all those who receive that link goes in and that's it, now you are in, and you will enable it so that all of us can start, or whoever, all who see them can start to send out to their family member loved ones. So that's what he's saying. There's 7 once the registration are enabled, we will notify everyone to look for their preferred leaders to join the circle. So I will notify everyone, put the list and say these are people of them are there, so go and look for anybody to prefer. And then you can join the circle. So it's up to you now to make that decision. Up to us. You choose for a leader, but ask yourself that put this point, make sure you do the right thing. If you want to choose a leader, ask yourself, is leader available? Really available at all times. Do the leader want someone who in 100%? Because if I want to do somebody, I want someone who will exactly what I'm doing. But again, you I'm in myself, you too also have to ask a question. Am I available? What if I'm stuck? Can I get you? Are you available? Ask about availability at all times. So leader comes with responsibility. I always like to mention that. Then said once we have done that, okay, join circle, he made one statement. He said, we are preparing the whole process strategically. Everything is lined up accordingly, step by step. We will keep you informed every step of the way with clarity and simplicity. So I will give us every moment we get in there. It will be total learning for all. All of us have education, and we are talking about some people that make a lot of money, they give us for free, so that we have a clear and sound mind during our day in the big fight. So that is the first message coming from Ash Mufara through the reference Johnson and as soon as I read it, so just say okay, say for us to read it again on all the platform and heroes. So that's the one. And then today, same came out on that message from Ash Mufara. We have read everything now. I said, can you go and read in the rest? Fair enough, we. He said, now he said, first one is Victory with Ash is more of an exclusive training to prepare us in our position for the main business. That's Victory with Ash. He said, not a generic information, it is not a generic information. It is more of equipping us, not just general knowledge. It's not general knowledge. It's specific for our journey together. It's customized. We don't want the thought to be that is just theory or education or just in in-depth learning purposes or learning. No, it's specific. It is more than this said to develop Victory with Ash, to prepare us and to train us. So we are there. So they prepare us so that we can get real training our business. And then he said, in Victory with Ash, it is going to inform us about the main business. And as he has mentioned before, then I said we are not going through materials out there that are available, or we cannot get our hand on from university or libraries. We could, if we wanted to be that, not the case. If you want to be anybody that can go and get a hand on it, we can do it, but this is the case. I said we are delivering fresh, customized, exclusive material. We could charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for these courses outside this platform. So if somebody want to get these classes, they need to become members with us or with you. That's what I said. So if someone wants to get this training, they can be with us or with any of you that come in Victory with Ash. I think that is it for today. That's all of it. So I send our hand back to you.
Wow, thank you, Colin, for this update. And we all see that finally we are worried when you want to put us and peace and say, I'm to hold on me. I'm here and I'm not going to let anyone now. I'm working behind to bring it up to us. Thank you, Colin. I think that's clear and proper. So the way of yesterday or the data of what is going to happen next, we're already on the step of what is going to happen next. So at this moment, I'm going to ask Andy, because I know Andy listened at it also. Andy, do you have anything to say about this, please?
That's a very good question, Martin. I think we've all been waiting for this to happen, and I'm quite excited by the fact that we're going to have to learn something. It's not handed to us on a plate. There were thousands of people in the past that seemed to think everything's going to be handed to them on a plate. I never like that. We can relate with that, certainly because you can relate with that in current circumstances. I don't like that. If we work hard, we expect. If we don't work hard, don't expect. That's the way it's always been. So I'm pleased that we have a system where we're going to be able to learn. We have a community, and the better thing about the community is if any one of us gets stuck with any of the learning, we know which are people we can talk to be able to help us through that a little bit. I'll be honest, I'm trying to learn as much as I possibly can about online business, and I think it's quite amusing really because the likes of Collins and Oliver and Vincent, etc., they are well in tune with what's going on in the online business and software in particular. Guys like me and Pete, we're kind of a little bit more, let's just say, we've got a clue. So I say well, listen here, anyway. So I'm kind of spending my time learning as much as I possibly can about how online business works, about marketing, about products, about lots of different things online. And I love the opportunity that's going to give it to be able to learn even more and take advantage of that. Now, we don't know what's coming, and I'm certainly not going to speculate, but I'm excited by the prospects. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you, Andy. We don't know, but we don't want to speculate. That's what I do. But at the same time, we have to be united and get ready for all of this. So our topic of today is united and ready for what is next. This was our topic of today. And I'm going to call on our sister, Dr. Ivy Mills, to take the subject of today, united and ready for what next.
Thank you so much, beautiful Marcian. And like you said, the party's here. The party's really here. The party has started. And we'd like to talk about unity. Unity means like showing up even when things are not certain. But we are in a place of certainty because we always get updates from our CEO. Today's being united and ready for what's next is so perfect because unity is not about we're all wearing the same uniform. It's about direction. So now we're all going to be given a chance to have direction, and everything in this phase is allowing you to bring yourself into it. It's allowing you to bring who you are, your talent, your skill. So and we are united because we all learn the same thing. At the same time, we're all different. So it means that we are united in purpose, in this great mission that we're in. When people move together with one heart, it's like the Tower of Babel. You can bring it down. You can build this to heaven. It was said that those people, they had one heart. So even God noticed that their unity took them to the top. So everybody carries a spark. But when we bring our sparks together, make the flame brighter and bigger. Can you imagine? It's going to be all over the world because not just one side, it's all of us together. Now, be ready for what is next as we have all the answers. It means we are available for growth. Available for growth. What did our colleagues just read? It's going to show you available for growth. That is being ready for what is next. It means you don't have all the answers, but you cleared up all the noise from yesterday and you're making room for a new sound. You're making room for a new blessing. That is what it means that you're being ready for what is next. And at times, readiness looks like rest. It looks like this week we are doing after. Let's tell you something. Something is rumbling. Something is going on. So if you are thinking, I'm not sure if you're ready, let me tell you, you are. You have survived, you have learned, you have stretched, and you're still standing. That is readiness. That is a perfect sign. That is your sign that you're ready. That you are waiting. And what you're waiting for is going to happen right here and now. The settle is right here and look how things have moved so fast. So fast. And you leave something was said, finally, look, we're about and we are into the next phase. Trust me, like our Susie and Red and all the leaders said. But next week, we'll be hearing something. So how do we find out? It's by walking. Walking to believe the lookout. You cannot be ready and standing and folding your hands. You better look out to your own these webinars and trust you. As we go forward, let's say united in our hearts and changed in our spirit. Brother Collins just said, we'll see each other. You learn. That is the generosity. Sharing who you are. You sharing who you are to the world. Let us listen more. Let us love loud. Let us dance. You know, our friends always dance. It's always being fun. It's not something not to notice. One person is bringing a difference that we all don't have. The more you dance, the more you share, the more you love, the happier we'll be. So let's go into this with happiness and with joy. So thank you so much for letting me hear. Thank you, Marcin.
Thank you, Dr. Ivy Mills, who again can say it better than you. We have to be united by going to the same direction, and we have to be available for growth. Those are the two things that I took in, and that's very important because if we have to be united and we are not in the same direction, I don't think that's being united. It's not. But somebody who knows how to be in the same direction with everyone, who is willing to be available to grow, is one of our sisters here, Sister Marie Mendy. I think she knows how to take it very much, and she will tell us what to do. Thank you, Sister Mary.
Thank you, everybody, and glad to see everyone here, bright and beautiful, and ready for what's next. How can we be ready for what is next? We don't know what it is. The best way to approach this is to be open-minded. Open-minded and be willing and stand ready to receive the knowledge that you've never had in school or in your community. This is a new era, a new material. So you have to be open-minded. If you're open-minded, you open yourself to all kinds of possibilities. You have to, in the process, seek for clarification. If you are in doubt, ask. You have Oliver, you have Collins, you have Dr. Mix, you have Fumi, you have Andy, you have Francine. Always seek for clarification. Do not assume. Because sometimes assumptions may take you astray to a different direction, and that's not the purpose of ready for what's next. We want to try to always stay on track and not be distracted or derailed. Be a good listener, especially when it comes from the CEO, Mr. Ashton Farrell. He's the one who knows how. He's the one who knows the direction. We are students, so we have to listen to his words. If you are confused, we have all the resources here on the screen to touch base with, and touch base with Oliver. Hey, let's touch base with Bob. He's not here. And just make sure that we understand we're on the same latitude or on the same page, so that when we get to the point of execution, it is executed with precision. Because we've gone through the fix and the thing, we've understood, there's no doubt. And when we have that attitude, we are bound to grow this business. We are bound to be successful and touch other people. The same attitude will spread out so that no information is misconstrued. And that's how we stay on the same lane, driving perfectly. That being said, I'm going to hand it over to my sister, Masien Hemaru.
Thank you, Sister Mary. Thank you so much. Open-minded, sis, for more clarification. And that's what a lot of time people run quick to it first to say, this is not the time to be I am the first. No. This is not the time to run around and say I got it first. No. If you got it first, you are not working in unity, you are doing something because sometimes running first, go and say something, you might say it and that's not the right thing. What happened if you hit something somewhere, you don't seek for a second clarification to make sure that it's the truth, that anything that you are saying is verified, and by the time you want to speak to other people, they have taken down. What are you going to do? You just create a mess. So now, it's not the time for us to do things like that anymore. And she said also, we have somebody, one person that knows exactly where the truth is and clarification, we can always get it from him. And that's the only person we can do that when he came from his mouth. It's Mr. Ashton Farrell. He's the only one that have the way. So that's the person we all have to follow. We have to listen, and then if we don't know and we don't get it, we can come to anybody who's on the panel here or other people that we follow online and ask them a question. Thank you so much, Sister Mary, for that. And I know Peter will agree with me because there's nothing that Maria has said that Peter will not agree. So Peter, do you have any opinion on United and ready for what is next?
Hi everybody, and Christy over here again. I do want to go back to obviously what Collins was saying. Obviously we'll fill the application to go to the next stage, and well obviously again, and as Colin mentioned, to get to the next stage, obviously we're going to get into that position where the primary position which is going to be out to some of these. I just want to emphasize that obviously you go to the EIS, Ash has already said that the page will go to the EIS, you will become an email or a link, and you go over that link. For the details that could be obviously connected with that link, that's going to be involved you to obviously go to the learning system. Now I just want to say it's not everybody is going to get that section data. And I don't want to say I don't want to be really big about it, because it's not about being about it, it's about the right people being put in that position that can help you. And everybody who expects to be in that position is definitely going to be the right people in the right place, obviously going to be helping you to obviously move on into business. So if you don't get that position and you feel left out, don't feel left out, because obviously once we've gone through the people who've been obviously picked and they've done their application and gone into the system, they're trying to learn, and say the list is going to start to share everything out to the people that you want to buy, whoever leader you want to buy. But I would say every leader is going to be equal. So it's a bit on the guys that leader and that leader who want to be equal. All I want to say is that, if you've been working with people, you've got separate people you've been working with, you're happy with them, work with them. Who are the people you want to be with, and say with them, obviously, get the link on that person, and that person gets the link. Okay, but everybody's going to be equal through it. Actually, everybody dying, we want to give everybody equal chance of being involved in this. Okay, so that's really what I want to say on that side of it. Again, obviously, the system, I mean, it's going to be a real learner. Every one of us, with the education, is going to be there available for all of us. We're all going to be learning something different. And before I'm more dependent on what Ash's going to be for us. I'm going to be looking and learning, like everyone of you guys here, and now it seems to be looking around and see how other people do us to learn and help them to move on as well. So it's about being a team, but being all together and working together as well. So there's no hard coming around, I want to be up there. It's nothing like being there. It's about helping as a group moving forward. So I've already at the moment, and I'll pass it to you, Muslim. Okay.
Wow, thank you, Peter. And what Peter just said, it makes a lot of sense. Remember, in the whole school, everybody cannot be a professor. We have students, we have professor, we have director. So that's how it goes. We all cannot be the instructor in the classroom. So we have some students, and if I'm one of those students, I'm going to choose the professor that I know that I can understand his concept well, or that I'm comfortable with, and I will go in his classroom and sit down and listen and be part of his circle of students. So that's what our brother Peter is saying. So don't worry if you don't have it, me, be a student just like I am going to be. I'm going to be happy to choose one of the professors that I know that I'm comfortable with, and I'm going to sit in his circle to be in his classroom. Thank you so much, Peter. And that's unity. You cannot do that if you're not united with somebody. If you don't like the professor, if you don't understand what the professor is saying, automatically whatever he's telling you, you will not get it. So you have to unite. We are not this alone. Whatever classes are you going to be in, whoever is going to be in your circle, the person has to know that they are coming in and also have something to put in. They are not coming in to sit down and let you do the job. No. Free knowledge of breakfast is all. You have to come in with your pen and your paper to learn, to write, and to do things. And this subject today was given to us by one of our brothers. We know that he's here, and we are so happy because I love it. I love it. United and ready for the next. Our brother choose this subject and see that he's learning with where we are going now, because this is the time for that. And we are fine. I know he knows that we are fine. I need this with us today. So Oliver, thank you so much for the subject. Can I tell us why today? Thank you.
Yeah, hi everybody. Everybody for calling to Dr. Ellie, Marie, and Hira. This is all Ash has been to make sure everybody's fine. And we're going to find to look as you know what you want. You take your training. Ash has given us everything, and he will give us everything. And it's going to be a visual library, like he said. So we can continue training. If you don't start something, you go back to the library, training center, you go get materials in the video. I really like you continue. Because this is something that even our job today with the rest of the training all the time to make sure I'm up to date. And this I'm very happy with what our CEO Ash is going to bring forward, because there is no room for failure. Anybody. If you don't want to make this on you, not this man comes to talk about your business goals, and your identity, because it's now on you, it's going to be there on you, because now everybody is looking at so free material, free training materials that you can run away with, and that training will be customized. It's going to be customized only for this purpose. This is something that's not bad. It's something the way you know him. He want to become that thing easy. So I'm sure also the training will be. In our Canada's individual, they will release the audio videos, they will use it to make the money. So I'm so sure that I'm happy. One thing also to come out with feeling like this is something that is on in me. Because when I will say I'm fine there. What I chose now, he's going to provide us the training materials. This I chose was fine. And we are going to be super. We are going to start exclusive training. Everybody can come in. Everybody is able to come in like he said. I think we just about when John said, if you've not, you didn't the survey one to you participate, you are still get in. Everybody going to find. Just because I was second, this was second. No, it's envy. It's blatant for anybody to come in and make. It's going to be like you. So please, be ready. This moment, the training going to be there. You wake it up to find. This morning, this is the moment coming. Victory is exactly going to go up enough to see you are left not able to stand. Because only joy and God there for us to finally how many years. If the last later that change, how many years ago, we are now in that new place, that new vehicle, that you will buy a new car. That's smell that car. That's exactly what you say. You have the air control also that is doing that good and first smell. This is how we will feel. We are going and thank you.
Thank you very much. We are super fine. That's what I said. We are not only fine now, we are super fine because Mr. Sofara is going to be taking care of us. I give you all that learning center that where each of us are going to perform ourselves and keep learning. And again, we are going to come out with unity. Unity means when we are in the center. If you don't understand, people don't get the same way. Look up your sister, look up your brother. Hold hand and help each other move on. If you know somebody somehow that wants to succeed like you, do not let them be hard. Don't say that this is not for you. It's for everyone that want to get somewhere. And that unity, you can only go. You cannot go with ourselves. We have to go with everybody. And that's the reason Mr. Mufara said, when we get on that bridge, until everybody that he has selected come in the victory bridge, he will not release that lane. Because he wants it to be fair and proper for everyone to go at once. So that tomorrow, they don't say that he has choose somebody beside the other person. So he's putting that there. And it's up to us. How much ready are you? Or how much do you want to have on you to run with it? It will be up to you. So my sister Fumi knows what I'm talking about. She's ready. And she knows that in the Christian way, in the church, everywhere she goes, because she's a humanitarian, she does a lot of things in the church, she will tell us members in the church, I have learning later and I cannot let you back. Sister, where do you?
Thank you very much, Amasin. I love the fact that, it's mentioned the updates that the training is customized. So, which means that we are not just saying something outside of what we are supposed to be doing, which means we are getting ready. They are ready for us. So, we need to, gear our minds and our hearts towards being united because the training is between one. So, everybody that comes in, whether through the first invite and through the links, we are all heading for the same direction, which is very important. So, that I'm not coming in and we are hearing something different, and I'm not coming in and I'm hearing something different. All of us are going to be heading for the same direction, learning the same thing, listening to the same thing, listening to what is already customized around the business that we are heading into, and that is unity in itself, and that is not just unity but ready. So I want us to make sure that our mindset is ready for that unity that is already on, but into that particular platform for all of us, because then is when we are going to be able to learn. And like you said, simplicity, if you don't understand anything, ask somebody. That is the place where that's why we're united. We are going to be learning, and all of us learn differently, understanding differently. I don't know, maybe it's going to come different languages, like you don't see you always very considerate and always in your head of things. It might come different languages, I don't know, but just in case if it does, then that means you will understand it better in your language. It's not in English, but it's universal and it's English. You will get someone that understands your language that can actually break it down even further for you. Now, that is where unity stands. When we come together, heading in the same direction, not saying this is what we're learning, no, we're learning, even what we are going to be learning, it's tailored already. So let the mindset be that of, whoa, goodness me, they're coming together, they are heading in the same direction. Not like before, some people say this, some people say this one, everybody, where you coming today, tomorrow, next year, you are coming through that same process, their average. So I will leave it there as look, let us know that we are heading in the same direction. This victory, they're ready for us, they prepare the platform, everything is customized. Let us go in together with one mind that we are going to win and we are going to get it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, sister. I know it because I've seen the joy talking about it. I can see you in the learning center doing it all with joy. And this is what makes the difference for what the normal learning of people of every day. Imagine you being in the center that you are learning with happiness, with joy, with pride, and everything. There's no way you're going to get that class because nobody is forcing you in. You come in, you want to have it, you have intention. You come in for an intention. And that intention is, I am going to make it. That's the intention. Thank you, sister. And I'm sure that sister Jose, she has that intention too. And she's sure that when she gets in that center, there's no way she's not going to make it. Sister Jose, good morning.
Thank you, Sister. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much. United and ready for what is next. That's a very good topic. I was really excited when I saw that. There's no united without teamwork there. So what I can see here now, from what Brother Collins read, there's going to be a lot of teamwork. So like Star said earlier, you cannot walk into a classroom and expect everyone to be a professor, a teacher, and everybody's a leader. No. Every organization, every good organization, has got more than one team leader or seniors. So there has to be some staff at them where they will give the training. So I think at this point we have all prepared our mind nothing is going to come a big surprise to us because you know where we are going. We are in good hands. Our CEO is full of surprises. So let's prepare our hearts and our mind and face whatever is coming. And I know we are very, very ready. Like our brother said, if you are choosing a leader or you become a leader, you are chosen as a leader. It's more like a doctor on call. If you're doctor on call, you got a patient with you. Be ready to answer and respond when your team members call. If you're ready for this, then let's go. But if you're not ready for that, it's going to be a very, very demanding, as I can see. So let's prepare our hearts, our mind, and then choose a good leader when we are choosing. And then we are prepare ourselves that we are going to be working one-on-one with them as a good teamwork. That's how I can say, my sister. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Jocelyn. Teamwork. Teamwork, again, we are coming back with teamwork. That's unity. There's nothing you can do. Teamwork. I took a very great example. All of us, some of us, we have God. And in our job place, we always have a staff that's like a lead staff. That person that is not your manager, it's your supervisor, it's the lead staff. So let us put that idea. But the difference here is what? It's because this is something that you are happy doing it. Yeah, they are not forcing you or giving you the time that you have to be in. They are not telling you that in next minute, if you don't finish this assignment, you are in trouble. That's the difference. Means that if Father is taking something complicated to make it simple for all of us. And I'm sure that's what is going to be very, very interesting. And we have our brother who take 3 years. Teamwork better of us because there are always a lot of them. They talk a lot and every time they have to resolve to come out and tell us where we are, even though we always agree. Brother Vincent, can you tell us anything about the topic of today? United and ready for what next? Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Michelle. Thanks all the speakers and hello to everyone and happy Sunday. Thank you again. So today we are full and we are blessed because of a lot of messages that we listen today, starting from calling to Sister Joyce. So all of us is full of learning and full of information. It's exactly what the topic is telling us today because we are already united. Because being in this group, I'm sure and I'm guaranteed that we are already united because most of us here we are already united. So we are ready. So we are not surprised of what is happening. So listen to him say I'm a brother Queen. So passing to there's one word comes to my mind that I put in there, and then I know most people also mention that it's customize. So when you customize something, it's like you make it in your own. Like when you want to buy maybe a car, and then all the standard car, that is something you buy. So you can go to the dealer and then say, let me do this on this car for you. So I will be more you want this way. So instead of preparing for that, I come and say, you make it easy for us to understand what is going on, for what is happening. So that's why you do the word customize. Go to customize the real business that is happening. It's not like we are going back to school again or learning. It's good to do it so that we will understand what is coming next. So what is really customized for it? The customized information is going to bring it to us to his way for us to understand. Rather we are going back to school. No, so we have to live this mind. So yeah, I'm going to tell everyone that we are fine. Sure, what like my brother Oliver said, we're sure what for everything because we are here every Sunday. We are learning. It's something that I'm not sure. I don't know. No, my brother Andy or my brother Queen, but someone here will teach us and will learn from them. Same way, see, I know I can also share information and know how. So most of us here that we are always active, like I said, rise, refocus, rise, think and then refocus. We are all in because this thing, if you are every week we are here, every week we are trying to learn. Then we know exactly what is going on. So if we are here, we're learning, so recently I think last week we've been trained for people to understand exactly what is going on. Someone called me and then asked me, I was sure say, brother, I heard by this end of your when he said, go to your OES and then get to this thing. This what is OES. So I was shocked to hear this. After everything that we are doing, someone come down and then ask me, my brother, what is OES. So you see, so that's why I'm saying most of us we are here, everything we are active, we are focused. So we know exactly what is going on. If one person here understand, like brother Peter was saying, the person can share the knowledge. If I'm here to get knowledge or live about anyone of us here is a lesson, I'm fine because I know that is the hungry and the person can help me and do everything. So if you're not a lesson like one of our brothers said, don't worry at all. We are like one family here, we are members here, one of us, and there's someone you know is less you're close to the person. Then you know that I'm just certain, and I'm just like, no, I can pick my phone and let me show me this. How can do this? That's how we call it. We are in family. So anyone who's not certain, you shouldn't worry at all. We are still all going to do this. We'll go to because if you know one person is less among here, I'm not worried, I'm fine because I know that person can lead us the needs there, and then we show us, and then we too can lead other people that we want also to come in. So that's how it works. So we shouldn't worry, and then what if we need to do? Focus, listen, check all years every day, and make sure that we follow up what is happening. We shouldn't give up and wait for the last minute for someone to ask me. What is yes after all this that we have done so many years? So it's very disappointing to hear. So if you are focused on right now, be all of us are in. We should worry for what is happening. We will enter the victory with Ash. And then also, as one of us said, Ash has prepared everything for us. He knows that we'll get in there. So he knows that we are sitting there, but Ash knows that all of us individually. He knows that these people, most people that we are here, we're going to make it. Even one person is there, the person will teach us and push us too. So this is what is happening, and this is what is going to happen, and what is coming. So don't worry, family. I think we are already united, and then we are already in there. So thanks for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. You don't have to worry. Worry is not the word because Mr. Father take all the words. We all know that. Mr. Father take all the worry and fix it for us. I'm going to ask my sister Francine. Other Francine, Sister Gitty, ready because going through the webinar today. For Sister Francine, united and ready for what is next. What do you think?
Thank you. I have been listening to you guys, and it's so empowering. And I just realized that few people are still not there, and that's why I would love to see unity first with oneself. If we are not reconciled with ourselves, it should be very difficult to understand how to be united with other people. And that unity would come with understanding of what we are doing. How did we land where we are today? I'm sorry to say that, but there are still so many who do not understand that. And if we want to reach the next stage, if we want to be ready to get the full benefit of what we are doing, that's the very beginning to start with. And not be outside there giving wrong information because we have still not understood. We don't get it. So we have to be united with ourselves to get it right in order to go to our brothers and sisters and say, okay, I think I can bring my input here and we can do something great. So I want to just raise a part of the unity, saying if we want to come together and get the result in the vision Mr. Ashton Fari had, we have to make sure we get everything right with ourselves first. What are we looking for? What are we here for? Are we still connected to the project that brought us here? Do we understand deeply with Ash? Do we really understand what it is taking us? Why some are still so worried when we are in this train, taking all of us, and where we have those who can mentor others? We are here for that. Serve others. Its service will be given to one another in order not to let anyone backward. So I wanted to add that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sister Francine. Unity, you have to start introduce you yourself. And I got you because a lot of time that's why we say today, don't run around and think you want to be the first to ask it. You have to have another strong clarification, like our sister Mary said. Do not run because you want to be the first to say it. Make sure that what you are giving us as information is all accurate. Otherwise, you are not helping yourself, you are not helping the group, you are not helping your circle, you are not helping the company. So let us put that in our mind. It's a part of it. United is being truthful to ourselves, it's been loyal to ourselves, and it's been with everybody together in the same direction. So I'm going to ask. I don't know. I think, Collins, do you have anything to say about the subject before I ask give it to those winner?
Not really sure that everyone listen to us. Please just next week as our CEO said already, check your OES, check your email. You know, we're all in this together and let's be happy. Let's just stay forward as Brother Bob say, and let's just enjoy the ride as we move into reach for us to start a new game, start to learn what is there for us. Thank you, Marcin.
Okay, thank you. And I'm going to ask at this point our sister Yeti, please just round up all what we said and give us as you know how to do this with sound.
Thank you, Samson. Thank you, everybody who have first spoken. United and ready for what's next. Yeah, it is good to be united. And when you unite with one heart. As Ash is going to pick priority leaders. And if you are not chosen, don't think, oh, I'm not well to do, or why this person and not me. No, because if you want to be a leader, you first have to be a servant. Because Ash is choosing them to serve us. Not everybody can serve. Not everybody has the time to serve. That is why Ash is looking for those who can serve well, to lead the people to where we are going. So if you are not chosen, don't say why this person and not me. No, we are all in it together. That's why we are united in front and going to where we are going. Open-minded to where we are going. Ash is going to teach us a lot with a lot of tools. Be open-minded and learn. Don't do oh, I know this, oh, I know this, oh, I know this, I can do this. And then giving out false information. Don't speculate false information. Do as what our CEO tells us to do. Follow his footsteps. Those whom he will choose, let us follow them with open mind, open heart, with loyalty. Let us do this in oneness. No biasing, why this person and not me, why this. No. If you want any information, go to your OES. That is where you get the accurate information. And better for all, when you move ahead, you get our information also from there. So please, don't speculate. And also, if you hear something that is not in line, don't panic. You have a lot of people to ask, as our Jesus said. Those whom you can see and those whom you know who are loyal to this business, ask them, they will give you good information. Because as you say things, and some people who have to speculate false information and make chaos, this is not what we want. We want unity. We want to be ready and open mind to where we are going. Let us be open minded, folks, because we have come far. This has been a long journey, and this is where we are going to learn. So if you continue to have the old mentality, then I'm sorry, you will not be able to train. Because that's what we have to live it and then learn something new. As the tool that is coming out, we have to learn and approve ourselves to where we are going. It's a business, it's not the playground, it's not who you are. I'm this, and if you are chosen as a leader, you are a servant, you're not a boss. Don't be bossy on the people, don't intimidate the people. Love and teach and lead. That is what Ash wants. If someone was supposed to boss the people around and treat them like, oh, Ash, you were there, Ash chose me, so I am boss over you. No, Ash is choosing you to serve. So if you know you cannot be a servant, please do not accept. And let those who are going to be a servant to serve the people, accept it and serve and push all of us forward. Because I know if I don't get it, I know where children are to get my name to go inside, to learn what is next. So do the thing and let us all unite and go forward. I think we are going to bring our meeting to an end today. So I'm saying, I'm handing over to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. Thank you, Sister Gifty. What a great way of closing this webinar of today. United and ready for what is next. And if you have to be one that have chosen, remember you are a servant, you are not a boss, you are a servant. And if you are not ready to serve and to learn, please resign to that position and give it to somebody that will do the job. Thank you so much. We do this here webinar every Sunday at the same time. Means next Sunday we are going to be here. I think any and colleagues have their webinar on Thursday and Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Follow them. Those guys know what they're talking about and they are there for you. This also my friend. He's going to come out anytime. He always posts when he's coming out 2 hours before time when he have information. He go out. Our sister Comfort. She go out almost every day in meeting in English. Follow those people. And we have no, that's the French speaking. We are going out on Tuesday. Hey, come on. If you know somebody that can only speak French, to us, we can give them the information that they need to grow with their business. And guys, we have a lot. Susan McCray, she's out there. Peter, all the people that we see, they have their giveaway every day. Accurate information from our CEO, and our CEO is not sleeping. He's working. When he has a lot of something to tell us, he tried it out. And when he tried it, what do we do? Call of action. We all come out and we broadcast it like we know how to do it best. So anytime there's anything coming, that's why we're asking you if you are in any of the YouTube channel, please always subscribe and share and like it, because when you click to that notification, if we have a call of action, you will be the first to know. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next Sunday. Thank you.